Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining us as we track the latest developments in the Atlantic. Even as the calendar edges deeper into November, the tropics are still very much alive, reminding us that hurricane season doesn't end until it's truly over. It's November 12th, 2025, and the Atlantic hurricane season is still active. While many are already thinking about cooler weather and the holidays, the Atlantic basin continues to produce storms that can impact lives and property. Right now, a major area of disturbed weather in the Caribbean is drawing attention from meteorologists. This system is likely to become Tropical Storm Rafael, and it's already threatening several islands with the potential for heavy rain, flash flooding, and dangerous conditions. Residents in its projected path should begin preparations now. This storm's main danger is water, not wind. Flooding from torrential downpours can be just as destructive as hurricane-force gusts, so don't underestimate the risks. Meanwhile, far out in the eastern Atlantic, subtropical storm Patty has formed and is currently impacting the Azores. The islands are experiencing gusty winds, rough surf, and periods of heavy rain as Patty passes by. Fortunately, Patty's path keeps it well away from the U.S. mainland and the Caribbean islands. Still, its presence is a clear reminder that the hurricane season isn't over yet, and storms can develop quickly, even late in the year. Back in the Caribbean, Rafael is the headline event. Fueled by exceptionally warm waters south of Jamaica, this system has all the ingredients to strengthen rapidly and bring significant impacts to the region. Forecast models are in strong agreement that a tropical storm will form soon, putting Jamaica, the Cayman Islands, and Cuba at risk for severe weather. These areas should be on high alert for updates and advisories. Don't wait for a hurricane warning. Tropical storm conditions and flooding can be just as dangerous, especially in low-lying or flood-prone areas. Take action early to protect your home and loved ones. The coming week is critical for the Greater Antilles. With the storm's path still uncertain, everyone in the region should stay vigilant and be ready to respond as conditions change. Now is the time to act. Finalize your storm plans, secure outdoor property, and make sure you have enough supplies to last through potential power outages or flooding. In this update, we'll break down the timeline for both storms, discuss the main threats, and share essential safety measures you need to know to stay safe. Our goal is to give you clear, accurate information so you can make informed decisions and keep your family safe, no matter what the weather brings. Let's dive into the details, and make sure you're prepared for whatever the tropics have in store. Let's focus on the immediate threat that's rapidly developing in the Caribbean region, a system that's drawing the attention of meteorologists and residents alike. The disturbance in the southwestern Caribbean Sea is becoming more organized, with swirling clouds and unsettled waters signaling the birth of a new tropical system. This broad low-pressure area, currently sitting south of Jamaica, is pulling in vast amounts of tropical moisture. Already, it's triggered flooding rains across Colombia, Costa Rica, and Panama, leaving streets underwater and communities on edge. The National Hurricane Center is closely monitoring this system, giving it a high chance, over 70%, of developing into Tropical Storm Rafael within the next 48 hours. Forecast models show a clear path toward intensification. Warm Caribbean waters with sea surface temperatures hovering near 30 degrees Celsius are providing the perfect fuel for rapid storm development. These hot waters act like high-octane gasoline for tropical systems. Thunderstorms are quickly organizing, with towering cloud tops and intense lightning. The system is expected to strengthen further and become a named tropical storm as it approaches Jamaica's southern coast. This could mean storm conditions develop right on Jamaica's doorstep, possibly bringing heavy rain, gusty winds, and rough seas. Early preparation is vital. Residents are already boarding up windows and securing outdoor belongings. While it's unlikely to become a hurricane in the immediate future, a strong tropical storm can still cause extensive damage, especially from flooding rains, landslides, and wind-driven debris. Winds may reach up to 50 mph, strong enough to down power lines, topple trees, and create dangerous conditions for boaters and coastal communities. The real danger, though, is the rain. Torrential downpours could lead to flash flooding, making roads impassable and threatening homes and businesses across the islands in its path. Stay alert and prepare for rapidly changing conditions. Listen to local authorities, monitor weather updates, and have an emergency plan ready. The story of Rafael will be written by water, not wind, reminding us that in the Caribbean, flooding is often the most dangerous legacy of a tropical storm. Understanding the storm's projected path is key to preparation. Models show Rafael moving almost directly north from the central Caribbean. This puts Jamaica at risk for direct impacts by Monday, with tropical storm conditions and torrential rain. The southern coast of Haiti could also see heavy rain and gusty winds. By Tuesday, the storm will pass near the Cayman Islands, then cross eastern and central Cuba, where mountainous terrain could worsen flooding and mudslides. By Wednesday, Rafael should emerge near the Florida Straits, but cooler Gulf waters and wind shear will likely weaken it. Some models show it dissipating or being absorbed by a frontal system. The threat to the U.S. Gulf Coast is currently low, but we'll keep watching. The next 72 hours are critical for Jamaica, the Caymans, and Cuba. Stay tuned for updates as the track evolves. For Rafael, the main threat is extreme rainfall, not wind. Widespread totals of 4–8 inches are expected, with up to 10 inches in mountainous areas. Saturated ground means immediate runoff, swelling rivers and causing flash floods with little warning. Mudslides and rock slides are a major risk in hilly regions of Jamaica and Cuba. Anyone near steep slopes should consider evacuating before the rain intensifies. Don't underestimate a tropical storm. Flooding often causes more deaths than wind. Expect hours of relentless downpours, not just passing showers. Jamaica, the Cayman Islands, and Cuba must prepare for a major flood event. Have an evacuation plan and be ready to move to higher ground. The message is clear: water is the real danger. Beyond rain, Rafael brings other hazards. Winds near 50 mph can snap trees, cause power outages, and turn debris into projectiles. Large waves, over 13 feet, will make seas dangerous and cause coastal flooding and erosion. Small boats should be secured, and coastal communities must prepare for impassable roads. The storm's moisture is already causing flooding and landslides in Central America. Even areas outside the core, like Haiti and the Dominican Republic, will see increased showers and storms. Disruptions will be widespread. Airports, businesses, and schools may close, and infrastructure could take weeks to repair. Have a storm kit with food, water, and medicine for several days. The impacts will last long after the storm passes. Preparation is the key to resilience. Don't wait, act now. While Rafael is the main threat, subtropical storm Patty is also active in the Atlantic. Patty, the 16th named storm of the season, is impacting the Azores with gusty winds and heavy rain. As a subtropical system, Patty has a broader wind field and less organized thunderstorms than a typical tropical storm. Impacts on the Azores include gusts near 50 mph, localized flooding, and travel disruptions. Patty is small and moving steadily eastward, expected to weaken as it approaches Europe. It will likely become post-tropical before reaching Spain and Portugal, but could still bring heavy rain. Patty's late-season formation is a reminder that the Atlantic remains active. Stay alert for updates if you're in the Azores or Western Europe. The hurricane season isn't over yet. Let's put these storms in context. With Patty, we've had 16 named storms this year. Rafael will likely be the 17th. This is an above-average season, and the list of names is running short. If we exhaust the main list, we'll use a supplemental list. A rare event. Warm Caribbean waters are still fueling storm development, especially late-season systems. Other areas, like the Gulf of Mexico, are cooling, but the Caribbean remains active. We're also watching disturbances north of Puerto Rico and in the Eastern Pacific. The message: don't let your guard down until the season ends November 30th. Late-season storms can still be dangerous. Here's what to expect in the coming days. Jamaica, the Cayman Islands, and Cuba will see the highest impacts. Prepare for flooding, strong winds, and mudslides. Haiti and the Dominican Republic's southern coast face a high chance of rain and localized flooding. Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands will see scattered showers, but the heaviest rain should stay offshore. The Lesser Antilles will get some rain, especially in the north, but major impacts are unlikely. The Bahamas and Turks and Caicos should monitor Rafael's path closely for possible midweek impacts. Central America, especially Costa Rica and Panama, faces continued flooding risk from tropical moisture. Complete preparations now if you're in the storm's path. Stay informed as conditions can change quickly. With Rafael approaching, it's crucial to take action now to protect yourself and your loved ones. Here's how to prepare for the coming storm and minimize risks to your family and property. First, know your evacuation zone and have a safe destination ready. Don't wait until the last minute. Discuss your plan with family members, including where you'll go, how you'll get there, and what you'll bring. Make sure everyone understands the plan, especially children and elderly relatives. Keep your vehicle fueled and ready to go. Fill up your gas tank early, as stations may run out or close before the storm hits. If officials order an evacuation, leave promptly and follow recommended routes. Secure outdoor items like patio furniture, grills, and trash cans to prevent them from becoming dangerous projectiles. Install storm shutters or board up windows to protect your home from flying debris and strong winds. Clear gutters and drains of leaves and debris to prevent flooding around your home. Check that downspouts direct water away from your foundation, and make sure nearby storm drains are not blocked. Assemble a disaster kit with at least 3 days worth of food, water, medications, flashlights, batteries, and a battery-powered radio. Don't forget important documents, pet supplies, and personal hygiene items. Charge your phones and power banks while you still have electricity. Consider having extra batteries or a car charger available in case of power outages. Stay informed through official sources like the National Weather Service, local news, and emergency alerts. Avoid rumors and misinformation on social media. Rely on trusted updates. Remember, the greatest threat from tropical storms is water. Never walk, swim, or drive through floodwaters, no matter how shallow they appear. Just a few inches of fast-moving water can sweep you off your feet or carry away a vehicle. Floodwaters are unpredictable and extremely dangerous. Floodwaters can hide downed power lines, sharp debris, and washed-out roads. Never attempt to cross flooded areas, even if they look safe. Take these threats seriously. Your safety and the safety of your loved ones comes first. Listen to emergency responders and follow their instructions at all times. Prepare now, stay calm, and help others do the same. Check on neighbors, especially those who may need extra assistance, and work together as a community. We'll keep you updated as the situation develops. Stay alert, stay safe, and remember, preparation is your best defense against the storm.